Reaching for
What's up, guys? What's up? Waiting for the Sunburst to start, waiting for opponent to check in, that kind of thing. Get a couple games in, hopefully. waiting. Good old frame. You should be the home team, I think. Let's check brackets. Yep. And we wait. You sit and wait, trying to get into the Sunburst. My guy is not shown in chat yet. Don't know if we're going to get that first round in today. Looks like we may advance to round 2 and take on one of these other guys. I love the lag to trying to pick a team. It's crazy. All right, let's see how we do. We played online in a couple days too, so let's see what we can put together.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Drew Rasmussen. How about a report on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Diaz, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, one strike.
on the ground. Loud. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. And now it's Brandon Loud. That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I'm on that cutter, but it's inside. He's going to throw a sweep down.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lau at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smash down the left field line. That's a hit. Here comes Loud.
Oh my God, slow out
He will
left.
score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but
That missed. That's
he
the
was
ball.
more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Next
That's the
offering is
ball.
downstairs.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's
Ball.
hoping for a big performance in this one.
3-0.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Back
A
in play.
two-run homer. It's 3-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 outs. Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch misses. That's a little bit low. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Caballero will hit next. This one smacked out to left center. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Let up a 5-bomber on my ass. Like, that's wild. The guy also has a 20-time flawless icon.
Second inning set to go. Yandy Diaz now. Rasmussen back to work. There's the strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Over to Diaz, and quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Jake Mangum. There's the strike, 95 of that one. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive.
Somebody on base.
Just kind of slice that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good cutter.
There's 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can.
Run around the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Mangum leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him.
His
bottom of the inning.
sinker just
Stepping
that
in,
much
number
faster
14.
than my guys. Like,
just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Bare hand grab, and safe at first. The bunt single. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time on. And now he steps off the rubber. Runner on the go. They pitch out.
1-0.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to second, into center field. Man at second. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Just no, bud.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Nope, ball.
The next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. Just
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside edge.
3-1.
And that one pulled foul. 3-2 now. That one ripped.
I don't know why everything is
Out of
floating.
here. Home run off
Great
the
homers
foul
by him,
pole.
but
so
everything
he goes
that
the
I throw is
opposite way
hanging.
with that one. It's 7-0. Base is empty, 1 away.
Feel like I'm
Christopher
back.
Morel now at the plate. To third. And that chance handled. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in.
All right, we
and
gotta
that
figure
is
something
that.
out here, man. I don't know if it's just that I'm swinging at crap or what.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
There's one here.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one is inside ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ball.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here is Jose Caballero. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Caballero playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Coming on. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jansen fields. Fires to first. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
One of the top
And
guys.
welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman,
Somehow
Junior
just,
Caminero.
beating the crap out of me with a bullshit pitch. Like,
On the ground to 3rd. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Somehow I can't hit the
So up
sinker.
next, Danny Jansen.
That one I rolled.
Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. It's a bomb.
Did that go
Another homer.
over?
His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. It's a pitch out.
No strikes.
Tag. See? Jansen too late with the throw.
That's the issue.
In the air, right field. Mangum. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
0-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. The relay to third. He's in there.
Couple of singles back to back. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Yeah, the batter now, Yandy Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
0-1.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to
No
say.
balls. 2 strikes.
Post
Like
their,
it's not even
their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to ground ball could be 2. Caminero tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play. Jake Mangum digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left.
I'm late
Morel
on everything. That is crazy.
falls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter. New pitcher now, Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these Rays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Slings to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Christopher Morel will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Coming off the side of the hand.
And downstairs.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs.
There's
And
a
that's
big
ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but he missed the plate.
Maybe a
to
little
my
loss of
pitching
focus
as
on the
well.
mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Aranda in the box again. Takes the strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 2 down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mangum coming on, brings it in, and that'll do it.
You gotta stop the damage, man. Actually put some freaking points on the board here.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Junior Caminero.
Fastball, sinker, cutter, sweeps.
Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a miss.
Cutter, he's got more.
And it's
of a
0-1.
It's a good pitch.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now Danny Jansen went down on strikes his first time through. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Snags it for the second out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Meisner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show there have been contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So digging in, Cameron Meisner.
This guy's got 2 with Cam, and I can't even hit the ball out of the infield.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-1.
The Rays up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, just missed. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, sharp.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No balls,
Rodriguez, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
0-2.
In the air, center field.
Late.
Puts it away for the out. And there's
slider.
one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. Into center. Makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss.
Early
Came
and
out.
dead
And
late.
good work
Same
there as he
pitch,
gets a
same location.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We only go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Where we at? 6.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
I love that point.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Outside low. And it's 1-2. Line drive. Adam in center field. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Diaz takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit in the air, right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone.
Like, tell me that hung in the zone.
And they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
Yeah, out of the zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That hits
One
the
ball,
dirt,
no strike.
and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And there's the strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Mangum reaching back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Again.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off.
Early.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Long run on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. He is singled and he is flied to left. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ground ball right side. Boots it. The tag and he's out. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's the ball.
Ball.
2 outs and
One
one
ball,
in scoring
one strike.
position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
I just love that I'm early on
And we're back.
everything.
Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's deep. Forget it. All muscle to center field. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
take a blow. Good for you, bud.